Okay, I'm back. So I had to cut it. I had to wet this part down too because it was like sticking up. And like I said, I don't really wear this. I wish it would just kind of like stay like perfect like that. But anyways, so this is a human hair wig. It's all human hair, 100% human hair. It's not synthetic or anything. It's human hair. And honestly, like, now that I kind of fixed the bangs, it doesn't bother me as much, and I might wear it more. But, when, like, let's just say, like, you can, okay, so you know I'm wearing a wig, because obviously I told you, but if you wear, like, okay, so the lace front wigs, like the one that I was wearing in the beginning of the other video, first video I made, that wig is a lace front wig, and the only time people will really be able to tell that a lace front wig is a wig in the first place is if you tell them, you know? So, like, with this wig, you can tell a little easier that it's a wig, but then again, it also fools some people because not everybody, like, the only way someone would really be able to tell if it was a wig is if they wore wigs themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can always tell if somebody's wearing a wig because I know what it looks like, you know? Like, I just know. Like, there's a African-American girl that came into my job a couple of times with this really cool-looking wig, but I could tell it was a wig because I wear wigs. You know, I didn't tell her that I knew that, but I was thinking it, you know, because I didn't want to embarrass her or anything. But I was like, oh, I like your hair, you know? But yeah, so here, I'm going to give you, yeah, so like this is what it looks like. I love it. That's why I've kept it. But it's just the bangs that are kind of weird for me to get used to because I've never had straight across bangs. Well, I did when I was like a child, but not, you know, now. I've never really been a huge fan of straight across bangs. But yeah, so this I can actually dye. So I would recommend getting a human hair wig, honestly. If you're going to get any wigs, get the human hair kind. The human hair ones that are lace front. So not like this one. If you're going to go the cheaper route, then don't get the lace front ones. But I would honestly recommend getting the lace front ones because they look better, they look more realistic, and yeah, I mean, basically, like, they're basically like Kim K and Kylie Jenner's wigs. They look like that for the most part. But I would get lace front human hair wigs. You can order them online for pretty cheap. I ordered mine off Wish. They're human hair ones. I made sure they were human hair. And they are lace front wigs. I only paid for all three of them, because I bought three because they were that cheap. For all three of them, they were probably like 50 bucks like all together. But it was so worth it because they're so cheap. And they're lace front and they're human hair. I mean, who the fuck wouldn't want to do that? Oh, it's awesome. But anyways, so yeah, like they tangle less. You know, say the wind's blowing and shit, you know, like your wig doesn't get tangled, you know, like as easily. So that's also another thing to remember. But yeah, human hair wigs, lace front, get those kind. That's the best of the best kind that you can get. And they last you a lot longer. I've had this one actually for like 4 years. And it's still in pretty good shape. When I first got it, I wore it all the time. And I loved it. But now I've had it for a while, so I don't know. But yeah, that's really all I had to say, I guess. Yeah.